Hey guys, it's Panchamp, and let's go gambling! So I have an Eviolite dunsparce here with Hex, and I have a reason for these two moves, okay? So I have an alolan muck here, which is known to be one of the most annoying strategies in Scarlet and Violet. I have Minimize, which boosts evasion, and Poison Gas, that poisons both opponents, and then Power of Alchemy, which copies Moody, and it's gonna be boosting every random stat by 2, and another stat decreases by 1, okay? So turn 1, we're gonna fake out and flinch the opponent, and after that, the goal is to set up like crazy with the RNG, and hopefully we get a lot of boosts or a lot of minimizes off, and we get a lot of dodges off with both of these Pokemon. And then I have Stored Power, which increases by 20 power for each of the status boosts, and also Hex for the poison damage. And then there's Flamigo, which is usually a pretty good partner with this Muck set. It's going to be copy the stat changes and a White Herb. This is going to get used up if there's any negative stats from Moody. And also there's Acrobatics. When White Herb is used up, it's going to boost the power. And then Toxapex, just because if there's any unaware Pokemon like Dondozo, it's basically going to be the doom for this team. And also Haze is a huge problem for my team as well. So if I run into any Haze users, I'm basically cooked. But we're actually going to be using this in Regulation F, and I don't think there's a lot of Haze users like Dragonite, but there might be a Amoonguss with Clear Smog, so you never know. We also have Rocky Helmet for any Urshifus, and then I have an Annihilate with Final Gambit for anything we can't really get rid of. I actually tried out this other team that had a lot of trouble with Ursaluna. I think this could be good for that, unless it has Terra Ghost, right? If it's Terra Ghost, we shouldn't have much issue with Hex. So I initially ran another version of this team. I'm gonna put both of these teams in the description. This is crazy. I couldn't get this to work, so I made another version here. But basically, it's just a lot of flinches and like trying to get the opponent not to move. This did not work out. I'll put both of these in the description if you want to try it out. And here we go. All right, our goal with this team today is just to get Dunsparce Psych up to get all the evasion. So we're gonna do Smeargle and Muck here, and we're gonna have Dunsparce, of course. Let's have Flamigo because I feel like it takes care of a lot of things here. So why not? Let's see who. Oh, we can't even fake out anymore. Okay, that's fine because we're gonna Spore the Indeedee and we're going to Minimize. I wonder if the Armor is gonna tear grass. It's totally fine that we can't fake out here because we outspeed most of the Pokemon, right? So Flash Cannon's not gonna do much, and we're gonna go ahead and follow me here actually and just keep minimizing. So basically we want to get rid of Smeargle here so we can get the... Oh, what the heck. Let's follow me again and minimize. The Trick Room here is actually crazy good for me because I can copy any stat changes of Muck, right? So, oh, the guy left. Oh, there we go. Okay. I gotta get this clip, man, please. I get the minimize in, and Flash Cannon takes out the Smeargle, and I copy the ability with Muck. That's Gleam misses, and I get a special attack boost, so that's pretty nice actually. We're gonna Psych up. It doesn't account accuracy, so we can't miss. We're gonna copy the Muck, and we're gonna Poison Gas. Let's knock off actually into Armourouge. So we copy the stats, we knock off into Armourouge. That does so much damage. Knocks off the Choice Specs. Ooh, Flash Cannon does a lot because it hits me. Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna set up Coil, and I'm going to knock off again, I guess. But we have it's perfect. We have the strat here now. Look at this, man. We got 2 special attack Dunsparce, 3 evasion. We can probably just do a lot of damage next turn with Stored Power here. Dazzling Gleam misses and does... Oh, it misses both Pokemon. Let's go. Moody D. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, we're gonna Terra Ghost just in case. Are we slower? No, we're not. Okay, we're gonna Terra Ghost to stop. Wait, what reason is there to Terra? I don't know. They might fake out into Dunsparce, I guess. I'm gonna keep coiling. Okay, I'm just gonna Terra Ghost just in case. What do they have in the back, actually? No, I don't want to Terra Ghost just in case the Dark type King Gambit comes out. I'm gonna Poison Gas. Fake out misses. The Muck. Okay, it doesn't even go for it. Dunsparce, that's good. Coil. Oh my gosh. Dazzling Gleam misses. Does hit the Dunsparce, though. Alright, kind of want to see how much Stored Power does. Wait, well, how many? 300 base power? Alright, let's see how much that does into Indeedee. Let's knock off into Indeedee. Dazzling Gleam misses. And misses. Stored Power. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Knock off misses. Knock off. Oh, takes out the Indeedee there. This is very annoying, guys. Bro, look at all these stats, man. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna Coil again, and I'm gonna do knock off. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I can hit either of these Pokemon actually, so let's just Coil again. It's whatever. Just keep stacking up that defense. Knock off misses again. Knock off. Oh, wait, why does that do so much? What the heck? Salt Vest, Iron Head misses. Wait, I want to see how much Hex does. It's whatever. And then I will knock off, I guess, into Incineroar. Hex. Oh, that actually does a decent chunk of damage. Oh, it's because we have all the freaking attack boosts. That's why I did so much. Wait, oh, wait, no. Wait, does this guy? No, it doesn't have an attack boost. It doesn't... I can't even see if it has an attack boost or not. Oh, now it does. We didn't get to use Stored Power, though. I want to get to use that, like, at some point. Hex takes out the Incineroar at 15%. What the heck? Kowtow Cleave. It does hit me, and they forfeit the game. Wow, that is what I was looking for, man. This is what gambling's about. Getting that dopamine, man. Let's go. All right, we're in our second match here, and this is a pretty bad matchup for me. We're just gonna do Smeargle, Muck, Dunsparce again. But Flutter is definitely going to be a problem. Flamigo would be really good to have here again, because it's good against so many things here, right? Like, Close Combat's good against 2 Pokemon here. We have Acrobatics, who's also good against 2 Pokemon. But I do have Wide Guard for a lot of these Pokemon, actually. It's just, I don't know if Toxapex can handle... I do have Terra Grass, and I'm not really saving the Terra for anything else. So I want to bring Toxic... Okay, let's bring Flamigo, it's whatever. So let's minimize and fake out like our usual play. And next turn, we're gonna keep minimizing and follow me. I can't really get a taunt. That's pretty bad for me, actually. I can't protect here. Oh man, okay, I should have. Next match, I might switch to Dark Terra. Whatever, let's just keep fake outing. Taunt. Wait. Oh no. Okay, this is pretty bad. See, this is kind of the downside about this team, right? Okay, let's hope we dodge, and we're gonna Flamigo this turn because I want to save the fake out for the Urshifu. We can. It's gonna be fine. You get the evasion off. Thunder Wave, it does hit. Wicked Blow, we resist the hits. We are paralyzed though. Let's switch back into Smeargle, and we're going to Acrobatics. We do need a Trick Room coming up. It detects Icy Wind. I get rid of the speed loss, which is fine. It does so much damage though. I'm gonna Trick Room, and I'm going to detect Icy Wind. That's fine. We're gonna put Water to sleep because it's way too annoying. I'm gonna switch back into Muck. We do have 3 special defense on the Smeargle, which is really decent with that Raging Bolt. I don't know if it's gonna live though. The best case scenario is that it lives for 2 turns, right? So the best thing this other guy can do is switch into Ogerpon. I don't know if they're gonna bring it though in this match. Switch back to Muck, they Thunderclap, but it fails. We put the Flutter to sleep. That's the best case scenario ever. We're going to Spore into the Raging Bolt, and we're going to minimize again. And next turn, we're going to minimize, and I really do want to switch into the Dunsparce at some point when the Trick Room is up, but I don't think I can really set that up that well. Minimize, goes off. Spore, puts the Raging Bolt to sleep. Oh, Flutter wakes up. That's really bad. Taunt goes into Smeargle. We're gonna have to switch out. Whatever, we'll stay in. I want the Flutter to get rid of my Smeargle so I can copy that Muck ability, right? Okay, we're gonna set up one more evasion and start using Poison. Paralyze. Let's knock off into the Raging Bolt. Yeah, this is not going well. We're gonna have... Okay, here, we're gonna do Dunsparce, and we're gonna knock off into the Raging Bolt. Hopefully get rid of, yeah, Salt Vest, that's pretty good. Icy Wind, it misses the Muck, that's really good. We're gonna do still Taunted. I am slower though, that's really bad. We're gonna Psych up for the Minimize, I guess, and knock off into Flutter. I don't know what to do here. Taunt, oh my gosh, I can't really do much. Draco Meteor misses the Muck. We're gonna Flamigo, knock off into Flutter. Come on. Taunt runs out next turn, so we're gonna have to hope for another Muck evasion. Switch back to Flamigo, copies the evasion stats. It misses Flamigo, which is really good, but does hit the Muck. Draco Meteor. Ooh, it does hit us. The knockoff. Oh, what? How does that do that much? Okay. What the heck? Next turn, they're definitely gonna Raging Bolt into our Flamigo. I'm gonna Wide Guard to protect my Muck from the Rock Slide, and I'm gonna minimize. Grass type. Rock Slide, yup. And what is this? What's coming up? Electro Whip! Oh, yes! That's amazing. Is this Choice Bandit? I think it's Choice Bandit, right? Okay, let's go ahead and close combat. I don't care if Flamigo dies anymore. I just need a free switch into Smeargle so I can copy that ability. I'm gonna minimize again. That's really good. Oh, that's amazing. That's really amazing. Oh, and it misses. Oh, that's amazing. I just said that so many times. Let's just keep close combating and then minimizing. Detect. That's fine. That's totally fine. I just want the freaking evasion off. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Smeargle. I need to copy that ability. So I actually didn't realize that if Flamigo died here, I can't really do much. So, and I also want to copy the stat boosts from Muck here. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna Poison Gas. Smeargle. Hopefully Smeargle dies here. Sucker Punch fails. Thunderbolt misses. Oh my gosh, this is why we gamble, man. This is why we gamble. Bro, I had no faith in this game after how the first couple turns went down. We're gonna fake out into the Raging. Wait, the biggest threat here is Urshifu. We're gonna do that. And then knock off into it just in case. Okay. Electro Web misses and hits the Smeargle. Okay. Wow, Arcanine is left. I think we have Protect, right? We're gonna Protect the Mugs the next turn to heal up a little. And we're gonna Spore into the Arcanine. Oh, wait. We're gonna Trick Room and we're gonna Protect, actually. We need the Trick Room here for Dunsparce. Rock Slide. That's probably gonna kill. Yep, okay. And we're gonna get Moody off on Muck now. We're gonna switch to Dunsparce and we are going to Psych up. And then we're gonna Poison Gas. Rock Slide, that's fine. It misses the Muck, of course. And Thunderbolt into Dunsparce, but it doesn't really do much. Wait, we're gonna get oh my gosh. I just had a feeling we're gonna get paralyzed there, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is totally fine. I think. Okay, it's fine. Psych up into Muck, but I feel like we're gonna die here, so that's fine. We're gonna Poison Gas again. Rock Slide, misses the Muck, of course. And Thunderbolt into... What? Okay, let's store power! And then we're gonna knock off into the Raging Bolt. Oh, they ran out of time. I just wanted to show the stored power, man. Oh my, okay. I feel like Hakari right now, man. Okay, well, let's head into the next match. That was really crazy, though. That was a huge comeback. All right, we're probably coming up on our last match here. I don't know why, but I can't see two of their Pokemon. You can see on the side, though. Oh, it's an Iron Valiant and a Dragapult. Again, we're going to do the Muck and Smeargle lead. I think the worst case scenario, because we can't fake out the Dragapult, right? So it's probably going to do a lot into our Muck. We'll just do that. And I think Flamigo is the best here again, because Acrobatics is really good against so many of these Pokemon here. So I'm going to bring it. Oh, that's perfect. I'm wondering who I should fake out, because I don't want to get Muck put into sleep, but I don't want to take a lot of damage on Muck. I'm going to do Primarina and get that minimize set up. Flinch. Minimize. Also, we're going a lot against a lot of regulation H teams. Okay, I think that was the best choice because in this turn I can just Spore into the Primarina here. I am going to get put into sleep, which is totally fine. Clear Smog? Hold on. I totally thought they would have tried to use it on my Muck. Okay, I'm gonna follow me. Wait, what's slower? They're slower than me? Yeah, they are. We're gonna do Minimize. I was debating on if I should Poison Gas there. Can this guy even get... I don't think this guy can even get poisoned. Okay, it's fine. Let's just Minimize and follow me. That's a lot of damage. And oh! That miss actually was really huge. I actually needed that. Special attack. I am asleep though. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really bad. I'm gonna Wide Guard here and then Minimize. And next turn when they do something else, I'll Terra Flying into Amoonguss. Yeah, this is kind of the problem I was talking about at the beginning, right? With the Clear Smog Amoonguss. Wide Guard. Rage Powder. That's totally fine. We're gonna Minimize. And we get to use an early Minimize next turn, so... Okay, the worst thing I could do is Moonblast, which is totally fine. This turn, I'm gonna Terra Flying, Minimize. Get that damage into... Ooh, that's so much damage! I didn't know it does that much. What the heck? That's crazy. Does do a lot into Flamigo, which is totally fine. And we're gonna get the last Minimize we need set up here. Iron Valiant, that's totally fine. We're gonna Minimize again, just to be really, really safe. And we're gonna take out that Iron Valiant because it's gonna do so much into our Dunsparce so we keep it alive. So we're gonna do that. Bang! That's so much damage. Ooh! And Flamigo does go down this turn, which is totally fine. And then we're gonna dunsparce and set up our poison gas next turn. Ooh, I'm gonna knock off into it and then just psych up into our muck. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna poison gas and then that, because next turn we can just hex. So we're gonna set up here, right? So we're gonna do this. Dragon darts. Oh, it doesn't do that much, but I think the Premier is gonna do a lot into our dunsparce. That's totally fine. It does hit our muck. What the heck? This turn we're just actually I didn't even need to poison gas. I think I should have just knocked off. Wait, they were faster? Oh no, I was fast. Okay, oops. Let's do that and sword power into the Premier Arena and end the game. Dragon type. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, we died. Wait, oh, they died to the point. No, I got scared. I was like 4% HP. There's no way. That was actually really scary. I think that's supposed to live though. I have the special defense boost, right? So, and an EV light. I think that was enough, right? Guys, these are my stats. Someone in the chat, you can do some calc. I am really tempted to do another battle, but I think we're gonna end it here actually. But this is what gambling's all about, man. Oh my, holy voice crack. I think I have an addiction with this team now. Okay, question of the day. I have two actually. I have two questions of the day. One, what's the most annoying strategy you've ever faced in Pokemon or any other video game? And two, what's the most adrenaline you've had in a video game? What scenario has got you like the most hype? Okay, that's gonna be it for the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.